area to teach, Oakland City. Area to live, not Oakland City.
Man, so
Unless we put a whole
so you lost a bike and a laptop.
the bike and the laptop. The laptop was on the back of the bike, and I totally forgot until I was like after I spoke to the cop, and I was saying to myself, well, at least I can go home and do some work. And it's like,
Right. So how you getting around?
martyr, martyr. I mean, the thing that really I miss the most, and this is not just because I'm in here saying this, is the laptop. The bike,
Yeah, 'cause that's your livelihood.
yeah,
I mean, the bike and the laptop. That's
yeah.
that's
But
really, you know.
it's getting not that. I mean, like a day like today, like even from the time it was taken, it's rained twice, so that would have been 2 days. This happened Monday night, so out of 6 days, I may have been able to ride it 3 of those 6 days. But the laptop I can use every day, and in fact, had even gotten like two two separate fire jobs that would have been $200. Just out the door.
I gotta learn how to work this. Again.
As usual.
Yeah. Nina be showing me. She showed me when I took those
Hey, so
knowledge of self videos.
you know we try to round up some money for you.
I heard.
Who told you?
I ain't telling. And they were not in the garden.
They were not. So
I'm
what?
Not, I'm not telling though.
Yeah. So wait. So when I sent out the call, that spread even beyond Georgia.
That's what I heard. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, 'cause me and Earth was just like, you know, like we could either go out. I mean, my thing was like we could either go out, get some of the goons, and try to find these dudes and let them have it,
Yeah, that's
or,
what,
huh? That's what.
did, well, we did that night. We went looking
Yeah,
at.
that's a given. But the thing is, even if you get them, like all you're gonna do is spill some blood. You're gonna take it out their ass, but you're not gonna get no money back. You know what I mean? 'Cause all that is probably already gone. And so I was thinking the other alternative is we take up a collection and then try to add on, and that'll benefit you a little bit more.
Yeah.
So the guy brought you something. What do you bring you that day?
Culture ad.
Yeah, I know that's not a lot.
No,
Though.
well, I mean, it was useful, and when I found out, I was like, really? That was my whole response. I was like, man.
Yeah, so I'm curious what your response will be when you see the rest of it.
Shit.
Yeah, go on and bust it open.
I'm not.
Go on and bust it open.
You know what this is,
Yeah,
right?
guess how much it is, Johnny Carson.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I was saying it's a big sword over my head.
No, it ain't no sword over your head, man. This is love,
feels,
man. Why would it be a sword over your head? I'm thinking of you like Johnny Carson when he used to rub the little envelope, the letter on his head, and figure out what the letter was talking about.
Oh, I got a picture. Hey, son.
What the heck?
Just open it up, man. Count the money, man. This is what the nation did for you, man. This is love. This ain't no sword over your head. You don't own nothing. This is what we do for each other.
I'm not even gonna count this.
Just count it, man. You're on camera.
Wow. That's not movie, is it?
Yeah, that's video camera.
Oh boy. Hey, divine, diligent, and see, I can't even think of anybody's name right now.
Yeah, well, all the names is in the card. Everybody that gave is in the card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's try to do a little something for you.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured, wasn't really nobody gonna be able to be here. It wasn't like we could throw a surprise party.
And y'all got me. You know why? Because I'm going. Okay. November 16th is the Earth's social equality. So I'm like, well, somebody else. Well, not the initial person, but somebody else spoke to me about it. And I was like, that's 3 weeks off. I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I was like,
yeah,
even
you couldn't
still,
wait till then to give you that.
And I was like, it's 3 weeks off. And y'all got me good. This part is a huge surprise. Wow.
Yeah, so since nobody could be here, man, I figured we do the little video. We show.
Peace to the Allah's Garden Cipher. Peace to the nation of gods and earths. Everything is caused by the Son of Man. So when this happened, I was like, okay, what is it that is going on with me that allowed me to lose some important resources? And what I found was that, in a sense, I don't want to admit of depending on a mystery, but I was depending on friends and family to do things that I needed to be the person most responsible for. So it's like a lot of difficulty in it, but at the same time, it's like I'm honored. Like even when I was building with the guard yesterday, he's like, sorry, we couldn't get you more master. And I was like, well, I said, don't be sorry because it's a blessing for all of us. From the wisdom understanding day, I had a emotional breakdown of just realizing like certain things I felt like I wasn't stepping up to par on just in my own personal life, and then this happened, and I didn't even have time to be emotional about it. I was like, okay, keep it moving. What do you got to do? What do you got to do? Stay on your track. So it's like this here. Like the God said, it's not a sword, but I'm gonna look at it as a sword. But the sword is for me not to depend on anybody else for those things that I should be doing the most myself. Also, I want to share something with y'all. This is the second good news I got today. I just left the Young God and the Young Earth, their residence at their old Earth's house, and Netatare, he says, Dad, I got something I want to show you. I was like, what's up? He's like, I got a lesson book. And I'm thinking he's going to bring me something from school. He brings me a notebook, and on the first page, he had his mathematics written out with most of the definitions, and on the second page, he just had the title of alphabet. He's like, can you write down the alphabet for me? I was like, wow.
So, he did that himself?
He did that himself.
How old is he?
He's born years old, God.
9 years old, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, and that's the way this culture is supposed to go, man. People doing things of their own initiative. Just like with this, man. Just like the baby's supposed to be able to pursue this on their own, because this ain't no religion. We supposed to be able to do things for each other on our own without anybody having to ask, without anybody having to like command others. I ain't had to force nobody. Man, the amounts them brothers gave and them sisters gave, it was the gods and the earths. But the amounts, that's not a lot of people, but the amount that everybody gave,
Added up.
yeah, it added up.
I'm just like,
and some of that also came out of the treasury. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole cipher.
I'm like humbled. For real. And I love all of y'all. For real, because it's like, even being here and being from somewhere else, one of the things I always say, like, man, if I had a support system, it'd be like so different. Like, but I was thinking of like support system being somebody that's got the same blood running through their veins as me. But
no,
we got something better than blood.
Yeah, mud is thicker than blood.
Indeed. Peace.
Peace.